Welcome back to Great Day. April is Donate Life Month. It's a time to raise awareness about organ transplants, especially organ donation. But with organ donation, there are a lot of myths out there. Here to debunk some of those myths is Dr. Joel Schilling. He is the medical director of the Washington University and Barnes-Jewish Transplant Center's Heart Program. It's good to see you, sir.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Before we get to some of the myths, you guys are celebrating a huge anniversary, 50th anniversary, I want to get this right, of the WashU and Barnes-Jewish Hospital Transplant Center. That's a really big deal.
This is a really big deal. This is a compilation of a lot of people for a number of years helping patients in the region. So it's really exciting, and we've now done over 13,000 total transplants.
13,000?
Yeah.
So to me, that's 13,000 lives that get to continue, 13,000 families that get to have their loved ones still with them. That's incredible.
No, you're exactly right. It's a wonderful thing to see. And again, it's a lot of time that people get with their families that they wouldn't have had otherwise.
Absolutely. Let's talk about some of those myths. The first one, myth number one, myself or my family will be charged if I donate organs.
Yeah, this is absolutely a myth. There is no charge that will happen at all to you or your family for donating organs. And in fact, another piece of this concern even comes from people being afraid they won't get the care they need at the end of life as well if they're an organ donor, which is also an important myth to debunk, that we give patients every opportunity and to save their life, and it's only after we've reached the point where there is no opportunity to save their life that we begin to discuss organ donation.
I think for me, it was when I was 15 years old, about to get my driver's license, that I first really started thinking about organ donation, signed the back of my license. But a myth that goes with that, what if I don't tell anyone about that? How does that work?
Yeah, and we get a lot of this, and I think it's important. It's a good opportunity to think about being an organ donor and to sign that back of your license. However, that's not enough usually. And if you think about times when a tragic event happens, this may be the scenario where you could be a potential good organ donor. Who knows where your wallet is? Who knows where your driver's license is? And your family also is going to be under a lot of duress, and so that's not going to be the top of their priority. So it's very important that you talk to your family, let them know what your wishes are. It makes it much easier for them, as if they get put in that position, to say this is what they wanted. So that's important. It's also important to register online. There's a few sites that we would direct you to. Our Barnes-Jewish site for donor awareness, and you can get all the links there on information on how to register to be a donor, and that actually facilitates the whole process and increases the chances that this can happen successfully and actually make a big difference, saving up to 8 lives.
And the last myth I want to get to quickly, am I too old or too sick to become an organ and tissue donor?
Yeah, a lot of people think of this, and the reality is that although as you age, some of your organs may no longer be appropriate for donation, there are still many tissues that can be very helpful and either save lives or improve quality of life. So we would say there's really no upper limit to when you could be an organ donor, so don't let that stop you from signing up.
Well, Dr. Schilling, thank you for coming in today, and hopefully that encourages some of you to go to the website to register to be an organ donor and have some of those conversations with your family members. We'll post this segment on our website, kmov.com/greatday, following the show. Guys?
What was the number of
13,000?
13,000 transplants.
Isn't that incredible?
Golly.
Talk about a ripple effect impact on
Exactly.
so many people.
Yeah.
Great conversation, you two. Thank you.